I wanted to explain to you, it's easier to explain this in a video than it is to explain it in written form, and I think it's probably easier to follow too. If you can keep your information, your reference information in your Word document at the beginning of your research process, go ahead and open a Word document that will become your paper, and you can start adding to your list of sources of information in your Word document, and then that way you've got your bibliography and everything contained in one document. You'll go to References, and that opens up this whole citation, this whole navigation bar. So you can add a table of contents. You can insert footnotes and endnotes. Chances are you won't be doing that unless you're a history major, but you could do that, footnotes and endnotes, which makes it much easier. This is the biggest and most important part of what you will be using this for. You can choose your format, either APA or Chicago or these more specific formats, MLA and then Turabian. Chances are you will use either MLA or APA. So you just click on it, and now your bibliography and all your citations will be in MLA format. So that makes life easy. So if I want to insert a citation for my paper, I can choose the type of source. Is it a book, a section of a book, an article in a journal or a periodical, conference proceedings, a website, an interview, miscellaneous sources? So you can choose. So if I choose a website, I can put in the author. If you can't find the author, then put in the information you can find, the name of your page, your web page, Little House on the Prairie. And then the year that it was created. Well, I don't know what year it was created. You would find it on a web page at the bottom of your page typically, or in the About information, where there's a link that says About Us or something like that. You can find some of that information. It's kind of hard sometimes. So you find what you can. Then you'll say, okay, so year. Maybe it was created in 2012 and it was in September. So that's the information I found. Okay, so the year I accessed it, 2018. The month, November. And the day, November 10th. So that's the day. And like I say, you might not be able to find all of the information, but the best thing is to find all the information that you can, as much as you can. So I click OK. There's my citation. Okay, so that will be my in text citation. All right. I can also pull up my list right here. So if I want to see the type, to see all my list, if I'm going to add a quote by Thomas Jefferson and I have it from a website about Thomas Jefferson, say Monticello, then I could go and find it, and then I would end up with a citation that looks like this. In my sentence it says, let's see, we the people. And if then I want to say Jefferson, I would go over here and click on Jefferson. I'll just add Jefferson. How's that? And then I'll show you Thomas Jefferson. And then the Declaration of Independence. And it was, it's not a web page, but anyway, 1776 in July 4. And the year I accessed it was 2018, and it was November, and it was the 10th. Okay, so now there's my citation. Now it's Jefferson. So I have we the people, but I have to put it in quotes, make sure I'm not plagiarizing, so everybody knows this is a direct quote from we the people from Jefferson. And then I would click Jefferson, and there's my citation. Okay, now if I want to have a bibliography, then I can choose either, and your instructor might say bibliography, or you have to call it works cited. Either way, you're going to have this information to cite your work at the very end, in addition to your in-text citations like "We the People" from Thomas Jefferson. So if I choose works cited, this is what it's going to turn out to be. These are my works cited, and you can move it around to be at the end of your paper. This just happened to go here because that's where my cursor was. But this will be your works cited page. Now if I had 10 sources, then they would all be listed right here, and that's my bibliography. You can't get any easier than that. It's all in one place. So you can use EasyBib or citationmachine.net and those sorts of websites, but this is a really good one. This is a good way to do it, and it's very simple, and Word just offers it to you because it's just a great program to do this. So I hope this helps, and if you have questions, you need to consult with your instructor, because every instructor is a little bit different. But I hope this helps, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks.